Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Northfield Junction. This episode is going to be a little different to the usual piece to camera. We're going to talk about track plans, and the best way to talk about track plans is for you to actually see it. Now, I know a few of you who have seen my videos and my posts on the MRYCG Facebook group. You will have seen this track plan already. I have tweaked it a little bit. Based on a couple of comments. So I wanted to present it to you guys in video format, talk through it, my ideas, what's going what's where, what the colour code means, and then perhaps get some feedback in the comments below this video. That would be great if you could do that. So let's crack on, shall we? One thing I will say is the next couple of videos I make, or I dare say more than a couple, will be to do with track plans, layouts, laying track, etc. Seeing as the baseboard is nearly done. If you haven't seen the baseboard in the court laying video, I'll put a link to it here so you can have a quick look. Have a quick look at that so you can see where we're up to. And now we're looking at track plans. So the space I've got is 12 by 4, so it's an 8-foot wide board with two 2-foot wings either side. And the 4-foot width gives me just enough room to get the track round and back, so I can have a station/yard area at the front, as you can see at the bottom down here, with the green line, the red line, the blue line, the yellow line. Again, the colour code, I'll reveal what that means in a moment. And then a couple of storage sidings, and then in the middle, the terminus station. So this part here, the terminus station. The right-hand side, we haven't yet decided what to do. Not really sure what to do with that just yet. Again, any suggestions, please feel free to leave a comment at the bottom of the video. And I'll take it under advisement, as they say. Possibly a turntable here. Someone did mention in a comment on Facebook is how do I turn the trains around? How do I turn the locos around, rather? That's a very good question. A turntable may do the job. I don't know. We'll see. So, more about the track plan. So the blue and the red line are the main lines. The blue line indicates the first phase of my track laying, so I will complete the blue line first. So at least I've got a complete runaround, a complete loop for me to run some trains on while I'm building, because this could take a long time and I would really like to run some trains at some stage. That's what we're here for. At the end of the day, we want to run trains. We want to have fun. So the blue line is phase 1. That will happen first to give me a complete loop. The red line is the other main line. That will be phase 2. The yellow line, the internal line, so that will be the fiddle yard and the internal storage line. So there won't necessarily be trains running on a loop on the yellow line. That will just be used for storage and exiting from the yard. And the green line is phase 4. That's just an additional storage line at the bottom, just because I had enough room to add one on. And then everything that's white will be the actual yard itself and the station, and that will be the final phase of the track plan. So there isn't a great deal more to go on to do with that. Obviously, this is going to cost some money, and I am not exactly flush with money at the moment. I have other things to pay for. So this will take some time. I will be buying bits a little bit at a time. I believe, have all the track and points required to complete phase 1. So the next video you see will be me making a start on the phase 1. I have already been out to the boards and done some measuring up, make sure things fit, and they do. The curves is an interesting one. I believe the blue line to be the equivalent to third radius. And I have read and I understand that I will get away with second radius, which I believe will be the equivalent to the internal yellow track, and obviously fourth radius is the outer line, which should be fine for running locos at reasonable speed. Same with the blue line. Yellow line, I've got to be careful. First radius, I'm told, is a no-no for quite a few locos. Don't run a first radius curve. So I'm gonna steer away from first radius. Everything else should be straightforward. I've avoided crossovers. Crossovers give me nightmares. I may at some stage attempt to crossover, but at this stage I'm going to stay away. What I intend to do is lay all the track before I start ballasting and scenery. That may change, don't know. We'll see how we go, but that's my plan, to lay all the track first before we start laying any scenery. And then if I think the track looks like it needs some adjusting, or something needs replacing, or I can replace something with a crossing, let's say a diamond crossing, we may give it a go. We'll see. But this is what we're going with so far. So again, please, if you're still with me, review this track plan for me. I will be making a start at some stage in the near future, possibly next week, on laying the track. Now I've got all the pieces I need. So any amendments or alterations or anything you think doesn't work, or any suggestions you've got, please give me a shout. I love feedback. It helps me. So all that is left to do is to say thanks for watching. I know it was only a short video and it's not a very exciting video, but track planning is a very important part of model railroading, as I'm sure you will all know. Please get back to me with your comments at the bottom, as I said, and if you like what you see, please make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I just want to give a quick shout out to Barnabas Junction for their shout out on their live stream earlier on in the week. I didn't know anything about it. No one pre-warned me. I didn't know he was going to do it, but he did, and I just want to say a great big thank you to him. My subscribers have gone literally through the roof since then and are still coming in daily. So thank you so much for that. It really helps me grow the channel, and when the channel grows, it gives me more determination to continue modelling, because it can get a bit tedious at times and sometimes we just want to put it away and not come back to it. So that does really help me keep doing this. So thank you to Barnabas Junction. It's much appreciated. So as I said, let's end it there, because this is not a particularly exciting video. Please subscribe, tick the little bell icon and set all notifications to all, so next time I release a video you see it. Give me a thumbs up and please leave me a comment. And we'll see you next time. Thanks and bye-bye.